So, what is Alté? Some say Alté is an attitude. It's more than a way of life. A genre.
It's not just restricted to music.
Or a fashion statement.
It's beyond just you actually dressing in a certain way.
It's afro-surrealism.
It's your vision, it's straight from the soul.
I know it's my fault. I failed on the test.
Rewind to the mid-2010s. A loosely defined cultural movement is bubbling in Lagos, Nigeria, vastly gaining popularity among the youths. This movement heralds the mindset and outlook of a youthful, budding creative movement. This movement is called Alté.
Así que me gusta.
Fast forward to today, Alté is now so popular to the point where well-known companies like Power Horse, Jameson, Budweiser, and many more deliberately target this subculture with their advertising campaigns, parties, and brand activations.
I don't see why I'll be trying to copy somebody else when I can't be myself.
Although it is easy to assume that all tech-eds are making an excessive effort to stand out, this perception does not fully convey the community's ethos.
Alté means inclusion.
It is not really about exclusion, but inclusion.
But now it's time to propagate to the other side. Come over.
Alté is a blend of various elements and eras, spanning fashion, music, art, and culture.
Like butter, avocado slices cut thin like model legs, pink salmon and poached eggs, soft life.
By the way, Borge initially used the term Alté in his 2014 song Paper. It is simply an acronym for alternative.
Alternative is not present. Alternative is you being unconventional.
Alté is the fusion of hype beasts and hippies, Nubians and emos, Erykah Badu, and Fela Kuti. Although the pairing may seem random, Alté is driven by expressionism, so whatever ingenuity is emitted seems to be a natural result of this policy. Alté is for broken ears and eyes that ache for a change.
It's the first thing you see when you see music.
When you encounter the artistic creations of Basquiat, Fela Kuti, Pharrell Williams, Jaden Smith, and Don Jazzy, you sense that Alté spirit. In the early stage, it was simple to identify as a music genre. Thanks to their frequently self-directed, minimalist videos that embrace gender fluidity and hedonism, often using a DIY handy cam style. However, today some of these successful Alté artists now have access to larger production budgets, feeding their determination to keep upping the ante with extravagant videos.
It's the first thing people used to judge or try to analyze me.
You will run into fashion designers like Modus Vivendi, Mawalola, Wack and G, Peace et Patch, and Dosage in the Alté fashion scene. In September 2018, a group of Nigerian artists met at the Red Room Studios to create what would be the last installment of their opulent, genre-defying collective sequel. One of those musicians would go on to become one of the most significant musical discoveries on the international music scene.
Auntie, thank you so much. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. This is a dream. You can do it. You can be here.
Tems had been in an ecosystem of underground Alté artists who were attempting to carve out their distinctive path in the saturated Nigerian music landscape before you even met her. Tems may have won the struggle for herself, but most of her early contemporaries are still in the thick of it. Fumbi, Moki Anju, Lady Donnelly, Temi Dollface, Wavy the Creator, and a long list of others. While we've seen some of them in action, the potential is yet unrealized. It's music to the ears. The culture is still being repped by Victini, Show Dem Camp, Amari, Ladipo, The Caveman, Pretty Boy Dio, Odense, Cruel Santino, Fave, Borge, Adja Butter 22, TZ, Obong Jayar, and the latest rave, Odumodu Black. Without addressing those mainstream artists who have embraced the culture to grow their brands, the story of the Alté genre will not be complete. Top acts like Burna Boy, Rima, Wizkid, CK, Adekun Legold, Benson, and Aristar have dabbled in Alté culture.
I popped my button, a bit of my chest showing. It made me look good. I'm like, okay, I guess it's time. This is good. I want to do it.
In the international scene, United Kingdom artists and the Alté movement continue to crossbreed, possibly because it shares some subtle similarities with UK's rave culture.
Vibe in London is always like a homecoming.
Barge is on Dave's album.
We also get a lot of stuff from following trends of what's going on in the UK.
If you want to experience the Alté since today or vibe with the community, visit the next Palm Wine Fest. Art X, Waffles and Cream, and Lagos Island block parties.
All my Alté friends are here.
In light of all of these, the Alté bubble has not burst. It is still present everywhere you go.